Hello, I am King Mac, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this feature presentation on YouTube. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger with some french fries and a nice soft drink. Thank you for watching, and now here is our feature presentation of TTBurger game reviews on YouTube.
What's going on, people? Time for some more Need for Speed action here in my Need for Speed series review. This is a TTBurger game review, and I'm your host, Tony. As we continue episode 178 of my Need for Speed series review, we're on part 4 of 6 parts. Yep, we're more than halfway done here as we get into the nitty gritty here. Before I get started, I want to give shoutouts to Free Green HD and SubZeroMNX for King Mac. And I want to give shoutouts to my friends JJBrother88, JJJero89, who recently got married, so congrats to you once again, buddy, and Evan the Man at 89, who are all fans of racing games, and this is for you guys. I hope you enjoy. We have a lot to talk about here with this next game. Before we get started, it's time now to go to our trusty TTBurger grill here and bring out the hot and fresh TTBurger recap to show you all what you missed. As I took a look at Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit and gave it a 9 out of 10 because it was better than the first game, but just the difficulty was still kind of out of the place there, and turning still felt not the best. But like, it had a lot of improvements there that prevented it from being a failure. The game was awesome. It was definitely my favorite game of the Need for Speed franchise of the first 3. But now we're going to zoom into the year 1999 here, as this one here doesn't have a number in it and stuff. This was considered the sequel to Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. We got it right here. This is Need for Speed High Stakes for the PlayStation and PC, released on March 24th, 1999, back when I was 10 years old and in 4th grade. Now, Need for Speed High Stakes is almost as good as Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. I can almost consider it just as good. I can almost consider it better, but I can't because problems arise once again. It's a fun game, but just bear with me. There are some problems that prevented it from being as great as Hot Pursuit, but just saying here. All the modes are here from Hot Pursuit, including the awesome Hot Pursuit mode where you're running away from the cops again, is also satisfying, or you can be the cop trying to catch the speedrunners who start definitely speeding and arrest them and take them down. And of course the racing as well is also fun there, and of course with tournaments, single race, and all that stuff is here. And I had fun with this game, but just Hot Pursuit was a little better is all. I know it's easier to come in first place this time in this game, but there's just something that I liked about Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit more, and that's just me though. Why? I'll tell you why, I don't know why. Just because, I guess you could say there. But let's get started here. No story once again. Just win races, and more races, and even more races, and there you go. You have a bunch of modes ranging from tournaments, single race, hot pursuit, test drive, special, and more. Along with 19 hot car racers like Mercedes, BMWs, Firebirds, and more. And this time you unlock more cars by earning money in tournament races stuff. We'll talk more about that later. We gotta get back to the nitty gritty here. This is a review. We don't want to be spending all day talking about every little thing there and stuff, but yeah. The presentation here of Need for Speed High Stakes, the game has really good graphics. There are no FMVs, just CG cutscenes this time, but usually somebody would find this a complaint because the FMVs, the live action FMVs that were in the last game, they're not in here. But I feel like this also works as well because this was around the time that the FMV genre was slowly fading away, so why not have 3D CG cutscenes instead there? I mean, like, just might as well, since that was the next big thing there. The in-game graphics also look good, like good car models and backgrounds, and the frame rate is a little smoother aside from some of the slowdowns there, but it's a PS1 game, and with a lot of action going on, it's going to have slowdowns. But the way the cars move, they move like cement trucks, and they look like when they turn the stiff around, so they look like cement trucks on ice. But I'll talk about that again later when we get to the gameplay. but good looking game overall. The sound of Need for Speed High Stakes is great sound once again. You have the narrator from the showroom explain the cars once again, and he's different, but he works like the other narrators and announcers. Only problem is they don't really give you a lot of descriptions here, just like general descriptions combined with some history and stuff. That's basically it. It's just one thing there, and there's just like no slideshow or anything. It's kind of watered down there a little bit, you know. Music is good, and it's licensed tracks this time, but because of YouTube's copyright system, I had to turn off the music. I didn't want to get a copyright claim. But I'm sure you can find the soundtrack online. Got music by Junkie XL and more and more. The engine sounds are also really good here too. Gameplay, fun game, has some quirks that can be annoying and a turn off, but we'll get to that later. Like in the previous game, you pick a car and you race in the tournaments and single races and more. This time things are a little bit different. To unlock cars, you need to buy them with money you earn. Be sure you sell your old car when done, because you'll need money to get a new one. Because they can be expensive, some of the cars, and you may not have enough money to buy any of them and stuff, like, because you can lose money too from crashing and stuff like that and stuff and taking damage. It's easier to get in first place this time, but to step up there, but especially like going on test drive mode and special mode makes this better difficulty wise there and stuff. And of course, like with the cars and that, they can get a little expensive there. I should forget to mention that there. The controls are a little better, nothing really to complain about there. They're a little smoother, aside from like turning there and stuff like that, but I'll get to that in a little bit. You have 19 cars total, which I will take that. A lot of cars there for sure. And in Hot Pursuit mode, like I said, you can choose to be the cop or the racer, and I enjoy being the cop because it's fun to be a cop driving a cop car in a racing game and stuff. Especially like if you're talking about games like Crime Killer and stuff too, we have that super cop car. Yeah, that's fun as well. But that's off topic though. It's fun just to blow the siren to stop the racers, the street racers. Fun times for sure, and the damage effects too. Eventually they have damage effects there as well, so that adds to everything. And this was very close to being as much fun as Hot Pursuit, but we got the negatives here. Like I mentioned, the cars handle like cement trucks on ice, and it's still hard to turn at times too. You'll hit walls and everything, and you lose money when your vehicle gets damaged, making it hard to buy the new vehicles. And you don't really get a lot of money, so as a chore, instead of keep going back and replaying tournament races over and over until you get enough money there, which is a big problem because you can choose between one or two cars for the most part for like each tournament. You pick the wrong one, you're fucked, because when you sell the car, you're gonna be fucked. You're not gonna be able to make enough money to get the other car. And even in the single race mode too, this happens as well. I mean, it's still a good game, just not as good as Hot Pursuit. Final thoughts here: if you like Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, then Need for Speed High Stakes should not disappoint at all. It's got some problems that do affect it, but not that bad. The score we give it is an 8 out of 10 because of the product and the place ahead of it. So if you can find this game, it's definitely worth your money. It's a good Need for Speed game, especially if you want to be the cop in the Hot Pursuit mode. And that's it for part 4 of episode 178 of my Need for Speed series review. Next, I'm going to look at the final Need for Speed game on the PlayStation called Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed for episode 178, part 5 of 6. How does this game fare from High Stakes? Find out next, that's all I gotta say. If you like to see here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, join my Discord group, TTBurger Gamers Group, and Gamers United, and don't forget to join my Facebook page, TTBurger 8, and my Facebook group, TTBurger Gamers Group. Also, when people join, which all I gotta say is Tony, peace and out, have a great day, see you all in my review of Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed.